Mel Kiper Jr. could envision a quarterback-needy team like the Giants trying to trade with the Jets for the No. 3 overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. He just isn't so sure that general manager Mike Maccagnan would jump at the offer. At least, not right away. Why? Because then the Jets would lose out on a chance to take one of the 3 super elite players Kiper sees in this year's draft class: Ohio State's Nick Bosa, Kentucky's Josh Allen, and Alabama's Quinnen Williams. Bosa will almost certainly be drafted number 1 overall by the Cardinals. Allen, as far as Kiper is concerned, would be the Jets' crown jewel at No. 3, and he thinks the chance that Allen could fall to No. 3 might prevent the Jets from wheeling and dealing, at least until they're on the clock. Latest 2019 NFL mock draft. I know the Jets would like to pick up other draft picks and this and that, but you move out of No. 3 and you won't get Josh Allen if he's there, Kiper said. That said, the draft expert doesn't see Allen, a Montclair native, falling that far and envisions the 49ers taking him at No. 2. That's why Kiper has projected the Jets taking Williams in both of his mock drafts to date, as none of the Jets' other major needs are really worth filling with this year's 3rd pick. There's no receiving entity, Kiper said. It's a little high for Iowa tight end TJ Hawkinson. I would say a little high. I mean, I have him going right after that, at No. 8. Then, like I said, the offensive lineman, there's nobody up there that high to even consider. So you go to the best player on the board at that point, and it's Quinnen Williams by far. In fact, Kiper thinks so highly of Williams that he was willing to compare him to a 2-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. With the year he had, he's the closest thing to Aaron Donald that you saw this year in college, Kiper said. He was in that backfield, he was destroying double teams, he was pursuing to the sidelines, he's a hard-working kid, hustles. He put together an unbelievable year for Alabama. Interior pressure bothers a quarterback more than anything. Despite that high praise, though, Kiper knows there's still a chance the Jets could decide that trading down and find another strong defensive tackle, like Houston's Ed Oliver or Clemens' Christian Wilkins, later in the 1st round, given how stacked this year's class is at that position. Or, they could slide back and look to fill a different positional need. It all just depends on whether or not they're willing to pass on the few rare talents at the top of this draft, in Kiper's view, and settle instead for a player who's a notch below in order to bolster their overall draft. If they're okay with that, fine, Kiper said. But that's going to be interesting to see if the Giants or somebody is forced to go up there to get Ohio State quarterback Dwayne Haskins, which would make the Jets, who are maybe looking for extra picks, at least have something to think about. Matt Stypulkowski may be reached at mstypulkowski@newdansmedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at m_Stypulkowski. Find NJ.com Jets on Facebook.